check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a forced Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
And here's Jokic outside. Here's Denver now. Gordon with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. There's Porter with the 3. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Bucket is good.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Pass to Porter. Jokic high post. Outside for Murray. Back to Jokic. Now here's Murray. 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Porter. Misses the 3. Murray left side. In the corner, it's Gordon. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Powered down with both hands.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play, it evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Now here's Gordon. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
My bad, bro. My bad.
To kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
2 points. That one goes.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
And it's blocked by Gordon. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Porter. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Porter, no luck.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And so here's Denver. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Back to Jokic. Takes a 3. And it's Michael Porter with the 3.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Outside Jackson. Fires the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Porter, no luck.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Shot clock at 6. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Pretty much the last guy you want to lose track of on the fast break is Aaron Gordon.
Pass to Jokic. Jackson in the corner. Porter in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Shoots the three. Connects from three-point range. Porter's got 6 points.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you could really get away from Michael Porter Jr. Three ball goes that time.
And so both teams.
I knew I wasn't gonna make that. He shoot too slow.
Lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the
Yeah,
way.
yeah, he shoot too slow. Too slow. He can shoot, you just gotta take your time with it.
Pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring.
Sure.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. For him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Now, here's Caldwell Pope. No scoring in this one. Here's Porter. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Great finish from Porter Jr. finding a way to thread that shot in despite contact.
It's tipped.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Porter. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
To the wing on the left. It's Porter outside. And again, Denver no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Beyond the arc. No good. The Nuggets trail. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
My bad, bro. My
That is his
bad.
first foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Here's Murray. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And Brent, wouldn't you say when it comes to Jamal Murray, it's all about staying healthy from here on out?
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Watson for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Watson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope right side. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To end the run. 6 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off the shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution on the floor.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Jordan. A crossover. Murray right side. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray for three. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. The Nuggets trail by 6. And he lays it straight in.
Good shit, bro. Good shit.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Pass to Brown. Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Now Caldwell Pope following the 3-point attempt by Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
It's stolen by Watson. A 3-ball. And Contavious Caldwell Pope, another 3. Caldwell Pope's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Porter outside. Sinks the triple.
Well, Porter Jr. knows how good he is from that range, so not hesitating.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
So slick with the ball. Caldwell Pope making it tough for anyone to keep up with him.
And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution on the floor.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets leading by 13. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Caldwell Pope with it. Now defended by Jokic. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Outside Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
You're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough. Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
You know, in the days of load management, we typically stay away from the talk of durability, but Caldwell Pope rarely misses games, stays in great shape. I feel like he's good to go.
And Jokic gets it to go.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yes, that goes in. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope with a grinder of a bucket. That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Now here's Gordon. He has 6. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer. Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Murray driving in, misses the layup. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 5.
Murray can score without dominating the ball. And that time off the catch and shoot.
And the shot goes in.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Made that boy quit. Made that boy quit.
Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And just walking around this city, everyone wants to talk about this team. They're playing great basketball. The fans love them. This arena is going to be electric.
Pass to Simons. It's tipped. In transition, here they come. Wiggins, no good. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Green. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Henderson outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Outside for Grant. The 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's on Stephen Curry. Well, if you look at the standings, for teams that are on the cusp, the playoffs have already begun, Richard.
Absolutely every game counts for those teams. If you don't do your business early, you're going to have to be under a lot of stress late, and that's what's going on. The play-in system, though, has created so much more opportunity.
Basket's good.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Simons, left side. Outside for Henderson. The shot that time not on target. Thompson with some nice D. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Here's Simons. Yep, that one goes. Simons has got his second bucket of the night.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
The 3 from Curry. And Ayton pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch. Has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together. Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They trail by 3. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Kamari. Simons outside. Pass to Kamari. Here's Simons. Over Curry. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League.
Hey!
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Now here's Paul. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Simons. Williams' shot is good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Podziemski. Looney, the screen. Beyond the arc. First shot won't go. Portland leading. Grant's shot is off.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Podziemski. Misses off the left iron. Looney grabs a miss.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Looney. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Sharp. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kevon Looney picks one up. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Payton. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Williams. Here's Sharp. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after the...
I won 3 games and lost 1.
Good action
Last
already
game
in this
before
one.
this
But
one,
a
I
fairly
won.
even matchup after this
Won
first
3
quarter
games
play.
and lost 1.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And Ayton gets it to go.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. With the second effort, hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Alec. And it's Brogdon missing. And stolen by Williams. Second chance shot. Back to Brogdon. A shot from the mid-range. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And it's Green missing. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Pass to Sharp. 4 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Green. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Brogdon. Pass to Sharp. Ayton with it. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebound by Wiggins. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Brogdon. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. Timeout called, Portland.
Trailblazers timeout. Fans, let's hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazers answers.
Will go with a different look here. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, B.A. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate. Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Saric, and Saric throws it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Warriors substitution.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Looney. To the inside. Payton. Off with the layup.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside for Grant. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 2.
1:03 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Kamare. The shot off that time. Looney with some nice D. Well, Coach Kirk calls it the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Looney is that guy.
Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader. Someone that excellent, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization. I've been watching this game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. He really does have the whole package.
The Warriors trailing. Here's Podziemski. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Now the Blazers on the move. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul.
Man, they cheating, man. That's some bullshit.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here are the Warriors now. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Today my daughter's birthday, man. She just turned 2 years old. I had to get her some ice cream.
And Aiden has got the ball here.
I bought her some toys yesterday.
They lead by 4.
She feeling good, man. She's gonna have a good time today. We're gonna go out.
Back Back to Grant. Takes the three.
Dumbass.
He drops
Stupid.
it for range. Grant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is something Grant has worked a lot on. Now a legitimate three-point threat.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And so it's Portland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Golden State. 7-point differential. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside. Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Pass to Payton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Ayton, no good.
This big ass can't shoot.
That's good from Paul.
Warrior substitution. Number 20, Dario Saric.
Here's Pajemski. No points so far. Here's Saric. Can't hit from in close.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Ooh, the pump fake kept the D off balance, gave him room to work.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Payton. From down in the low post, it goes. Payton's got 4 points this quarter.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Simons. Outside for Henderson. Here's Kamari. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. The three from Ayton. Sinks it from distance. Ayton's got 7 points in the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Saric. And the bucket
Good
counts,
shit, good
and
shit.
he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Second team foul.
Portland leading. Pass to Graham. Simons outside. And there's the... Oh, yes! Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh! When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
And the bucket is good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here's Ayton. Out to Simons. To the wing, right side. Grant outside. Clock at 6. The baseline J is on the way. It's hauled in by Saric.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Right side, Kuminga. The teardrop. And it's Portland with a rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked. Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
Yeah, the length and athleticism Grant possesses is hard to match up against, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he can't hit the second.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
Curry at the rim.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a two-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Now here's Simons. Here's Kamare. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. The Warriors trailing. To the middle. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Down low. Jackson Davis misses. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Kamare. That shot off the mark. Curry with some nice D. Here's Golden State. Got a piece of it. Here's Henderson. Here's Williams. Goes back up. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Portland has possession. They lead by 1. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Now Thompson. And he banks in the layup. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Here's Ayton. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. The shot's good.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Back to Sharp. Outside Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. The 3 from Curry connects from downtown. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's go now to the sideline. And catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Back to Paul. Inside. Shots good by Saric. And the Warriors lead by 6.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Here's Brogdon. Nice D from Paul. Here's Golden State. Up top, Saric. Here's Payton. And he converts the layup. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Out to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Henderson. Over Payton. Good D by Payton. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 13-4 run. Back to Looney. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now Portland with it. Trailing by 8. They grab their own miss. Pass to Brogdon.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Timeout called. Portland. They're losing by 8. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. So both teams making some changes here. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And Grant gets it to go.
Yeah, great awareness from Grant. Detects an opening inside and converts.
Saric a screen. And here's Curry for 3. Simons with a rebound. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. Stolen by Wiggins. And here's Curry for 3. Portland grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Williams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead. Curry looking it over. Inside. Here's Wiggins. Second shot opportunity. Oh, tough bucket. Wiggins.
If there was any question about the clutch gene, you know Wiggins has it.
Now Portland with it.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Curry. Pure from 3-point range. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Kamari. From deep. That shot is off. And the Warriors with possession here. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen, Curry continues to age like fine wine. Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'll pretty much do it.
Lets the 3 fly. And Aiden pulls it down. Fires away from way outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's on Stephen Curry.
At the line for
He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that trims the lead to 6. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Missed it. And so the Warriors take the win. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Now Portland with it. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces, and of course it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama. I love whenever Johnson looks to really score inside. Certainly has the touch and the confidence to get it done in there.
Now here's Ayton. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. On offense, here is San Antonio. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
That one goes in.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
It's Vassell with the drive. From 12 feet. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Simons. And that one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You could just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Right side Jones. Wembanyama with it. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you. And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
As they say, live by the three, die by the three. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Just 3 to shoot. Simon. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on court.
Vassell outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1. Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Look, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league, is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
Grant with it. He's picked up by Jones. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Vassell. Outside Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Portland trailing here. Here's Simons. Can't hit that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Collins. Vassell outside.
Blazers foul. Anthony Simons. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Hey.
At the line.
And he knocks down the first one. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. No good on the second free throw. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
And San Antonio has possession. The Blazers making their last shot. Pass to Collins. Outside for Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Champagnie, that's good.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
That's good from Ayton.
A double-double machine who can also block shot. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Spurs out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Here's Wembanyama after the basket by Portland. Here's Wesley. Oh, what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." VA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. And that one's good. Thibel's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Wembanyama. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this. Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. Got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Pass to Branham. And here's Jones to the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Pass to Jones. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
Let's get it.
And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages.
Let's get it.
Of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game.
Why you keep talking when I pause it? When I unpause it? Come on, bitch! I ain't got time to talk to you.
Not to mention, over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Will it go? And he dunks it down.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 12. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Good looking, bitch.
Well, Grant, we saw
Appreciate
a lot
that.
of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater
thought I was
parity,
gonna
which
make
means
that.
less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Leading by 5. Here's Sohan. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing.
The Texan
All you
opening
do is
inside
talk.
and converts.
Now here's Wembanyama. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Now Portland with it. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been
Thanks
a top
for the
pick.
foul. Stop fouling me, bitch. Stop fouling me. I'ma make it. I'ma make it, make it, make it, make it. I ain't missing these.
Yeah, ripped physical guard.
About to say, I got it back.
Competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Pass to Jones. .121 left in the first half. Here's Sohan. Rebounded by Kamari. Portland trailing here. Henderson left side. The three from Ayton. The shot that time not on target. Maybe the first thing people notice about Sohan is hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it could be pretty eye-catching, I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Vassell. San Antonio again missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, those are easy points. That's easy points for Devin Vassell.
And Portland has possession. They trail by 7. The three from Ayton. Drops in the three. Ayton's got 5 points in the quarter. Jones with the ball. Giving this team some energy. Averaging a little over 10 points a game.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul.
First free throw is good.
Shitty ass nigga.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Pass to Ayton. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Grant outside. On the wing, Simons. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. And Ayton gets it to go.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
No, 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 no.
San Antonio hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Ryan?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
When Ayton is rolling, he is truly dangerous. He can just continue rolling with force all night long.
Pass to Branham. Here's Wesley, defended by Henderson. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Kamari. And the layup is good off the glass. Kamari's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And here's Collins for three. Connects from downtown.
As a big,
I like that, man.
Have to be some kind of threat from
It ain't over, by.
Timeout called, Portland.
That circle, nigga. You about that life? That circle. I don't need no timeout. Let's get it, man. What's the hold up? This nigga need timeouts and shit. He's garbage, man. Come on. Come on, shitty boy.
And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 7-point differential. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Ayton. Here's Kamari. Just over
what the fuck? I was not trying to shoot that.
He's off on that one. Inside. Here's Osman. Now here's Collins. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You shitty, man.
First team foul. Substitution on court.
Vassell outside. Outside Jones. Pass to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. And too long on the shot.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Back to Simons. Launches it. Counted from distance. Simons got 7 points in the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
To the middle. Pass to Jones. Wembanyama screen. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Simons' shot is good. Simons got 5 points now this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Sohan. Back to Johnson. Wembanyama down low. Pass to Sohan. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland trailing here. Stolen by Jones. Here's Wembanyama with the drive. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Thanks for the foul, bitch.
Bouncy, soft hands, great touch. He has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
The first free throw is good.
I appreciate that foul. I appreciate that foul.
Ayton hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Up top, Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Johnson with it. He's covered by Grant. Outside Jones. Kicks it out to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Vassell sends it home from 3-point land. Vassell's got 7.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Henderson left side. And here's Simons outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside Jones. Collins outside. Back to Jones. From behind the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
Yeah, showing the speed there. Grant saw a crease and took it.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the bucket by the Blazers. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Collins, high post. Back to Jones. Johnson inside. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Now off the inbound. And the basket is good.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Here's Graham. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Spurs out in front.
47.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Wesley. Here's Wembanyama. Driving to the basket.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Stolen by Collins. Here's Champagny. For 3. 5 on the clock. Going inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for your
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's Champagny. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Sharp goes in. Jams it in off a great move.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Pass to Collins. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's Champagny. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
So impressed with that bucket by Ayton. Fantastic body control from the big man.
And the basket by Branham.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
When you're losing, you can't afford to give the ball away.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's San Antonio now. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Sohan. Drives to the hoop. Now here's Johnson. Jacks up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Grant. Can't get it to fall. And so it's San Antonio with it. They lead by 11. And now we've got an intentional foul. And RJ team's now able to add a third two-way contract to the roster. A lot of quality players getting a foothold into the league now.
Yeah, you think of names like Alex Caruso, Lou Dort, able to develop in both the G League and in the association. So many players have really gotten their footing inside that G League.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Jones. Now here's Johnson. Here's Sohan. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Wembanyama, the open look. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Jones. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 11. Puts it up off the inbound. Grant's shot is off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Pass to Kamari. And here's Henderson. Now Grant, covered by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And it's Simons penetrating.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Down low. Johnson. Back to Jones. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Spurs.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Greg.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final
GG's,
score
man.
indicates.
I'm about to get off.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent,
I won 3
nice
games.
to
I
establish
lost
a
a
psychological
couple.
advantage with the win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not
Won
rushing
3
anything
games, I
on offense,
lost what?
which allowed him to catch fire.
I won 3 games and lost 3 games. Come on, bro. I'm running these views up. I don't give a fuck about that. Taking 40.
Now Henderson. Soft touch off the glass.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
To the paint. Grant with a steal. Simons outside. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Johnson for 3. Here's Sohan. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. And the Spurs lead by 14.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Jones with the ball. Henderson picks him up. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. 14 fouls.
He's off on the first.
At the line for San Antonio, Wesley.
So it comes up empty at the line. To the middle. Pass to Thibault. There's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
Matisse Thybulle.
That free throw no good.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line.
That one misses. Brogdon from outside. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one was a fun...
GG's.